morning or good afternoon. Welcome to another Pilates class. We are focusing a lot on legs today, so let's get started with our breathing. Remember, if you have a block or a cushion, like a couch cushion that you can sit up on, grab that. The more elevated you are, the more flexible you will be. So we're going to get started with our legs forward in front of us, slightly flexed and distance apart. We're going to start with our inhale through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. Be mindful where you are sending your breath. So every time you inhale, you want to breathe into your side ribs rather than carrying and holding onto any tension in your shoulders and chest. And then with every exhale, you're going to breathe out through that straw. Hi, Tony. Nice to see you again. And again, take a big inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, exhale through pursed lips, breathe out through that straw. 2 more. No tension as you inhale. And even less tension as you exhale. Let it all go. 1 more. Big inhale here into your sides. And exhale through that straw. Now we're going to flex forward over your legs. So if you are tight in your low back, I'm not sure who's joining me today. If you have a tight low back, just do the movements along with me, but just pay attention to the range of motion. So if you notice you're pinching, you're tight, you're hurting, just do a little bit less, but still keep on moving. Start with your inhale at the top. And as you exhale, start with your head nod, soften through your chest, pull your belly button up and in, round over your legs. Relax your shoulders, widen here, and exhale, come back up. Restack your spine piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. Imagine that you're restacking your spine while seated against a wall. Take a big inhale here and exhale. Now peel away from that wall, and you can only peel away 1 centimeter, 1 inch at a time. Hug your belly, continue to breathe. Remember, we never hold our breath in Pilates. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, restack yourself against that wall behind you, piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. 1 more, big inhale at the top. And as you exhale, away from the wall, piece by piece, stay over your legs. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, come back up, restack all the way up. Beautiful. All right, we're going to pick up our weights if we have them. If we work a little bit on our shoulders. If we already have tight shoulders, tight neck, we'll forget the weights. So focusing on protraction, retraction, trying to glide your shoulder blades apart and glide together. Remember, if you are a person who sits and types all day, you are going to be stuck in that area. So that's why we're trying to find mobility, find movement. Shoulder blades gliding away from the spine and shoulder blades gliding toward the spine. So again, if you're not sure where you are working, what area is working, think of your shoulder blades. And here, as you keep your arms long and straight, protract, move them away from the spine, and exhale, retract, glide them together toward the spine. Your shoulder blades are heavy. So if you have a tendency to wing, you don't want that because you're going to pull something in that space. Pull some muscles. We never want that. So nice and flat. Allow them to glide apart and glide together. And in the meantime, as you focus on your protraction, calm your shoulders down. Don't let them hike up. Move apart and move together. Instead of gripping your weights, just go nice and easy. Sit tall. Remember your core. So we want our core engaged. What does that mean? That means we're lifting the pelvic floor. So imagine that you're a little bit lighter on your mat. Think of Kegels for the ladies. And the second part is our transverse abdominis. So this is our belt. I call it a big belt that we have on. And even though it's nice and tight, we're still breathing into the side ribs. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. And 1 more. Beautiful. From here, scissor your arms, relax your shoulders. Exhale, scissor. And exhale, scissor. Every time you scissor, hug your belly tighter. See if you can sit taller. No tension in your legs, so try not to grip with your thighs or your glutes. Just relax. Half of your body. So your bottom half is not working and your upper half is moving here. Last 4. 3 more, belly tight. Imagine that you're still sitting against that wall. Last 2. Exhale, march. And one more. Exhale, march. Beautiful. Inhale, reach forward. Relax your shoulders more. And now pick up both weights and bring them down. Again, exhale, pick them up and slowly bring them down. Last 3. Exhale, up. Are your legs gripping? Keep them relaxed. 2 more, belly tight. Beautiful. And 1 more. Reach up and then reach forward. 1 more set of our protraction, retraction. Glide them apart. Glide them together. Inhale and exhale, retract. Reverse your breath if that feels better. But remember, don't hold it. Last 4. 3. Last 2. Beautiful. 1 more. Awesome. And now land your hands by your hips. All right, so we're ready for some hip rolls. We're trying to mobilize the spine, find movement through the spinal column here. So we're going to start all the way down with your head heavy on the mat, your feet hip distance apart, and don't keep your feet too far away from you. Bring them, slide them in towards you. Let's bring our arms into 45 degrees and palms are facing up. Start with your inhale. And as you exhale, initiate with your pelvic tilt. Peel your pelvis away, low back away, and mid back away from the mat. Stay at the top, breathe. And as you exhale, keep your belly tight as you roll down piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. So if you are tight in your low back, maybe you pulled your back out, then this is going to feel good. But again, experiment with the range of motion. You might be really, really, really tight. So just do what your body allows you to do. Don't force anything, but introduce some movement. So here, rolling down toward the mat, piece by piece. Untuck your seat. Let's do 3 more. Roll away from the mat. Come all the way up onto your shoulder blades. You have a long line from shoulders to knees. And then slowly roll down, mid-back, low back, pelvis at the end. And 1 more. Roll away from the floor. Slowly, mindfully, right through the center. Keep your collarbones wide. And then slowly roll down piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. Come all the way down. We're going to continue, but because today's our leg day, we're going to start waking up the legs. So for this, lift your toes, stay on your heels, roll away from the floor. Beautiful. Inhale, transfer onto your tippy toes, and exhale, roll down piece by piece. Try not to allow your body to take you sideways, right through the center. Collarbones open and wide. Untuck your seat. Lift your toes and exhale, roll away. Beautiful. Big inhale at the top, transfer, and exhale, roll down piece by piece. Try not to speed. Round your spine, pull your belly button up and in. Allow your low back to come down before your pelvis. Untuck your pelvis. 1 more, toes up, and exhale, roll away. Belly tight, roll through your low back. Then up onto your mid back. Inhale onto your tippy toes. And exhale, roll down piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. Untuck. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to face side. So come onto your side body. Bring a block or a cushion underneath. 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees behind the knee. Making sure that we are stacked. So imagine that you're squeezed in between 2 panes of glass, which means you can't lose your stacked hips, your stacked shoulders. Even the knees are stacked here. So we'll start with our inhale as the top arm comes up, belly tight, exhale, open into a T. Make sure that the top shoulder stays away from your neck. And again, if you have a tight low back, maybe this is all that you can do, which is perfect. You're introducing movement into your tight body and then hugging your belt. Come back to the beginning. Let's do 3 more. A big bow here. Exhale, complete that rainbow. Look towards your hand. Take a big inhale. Belly tight, return. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, open. Don't allow that top knee to move back. Keep your legs stacked. And then scoop your belly, return. And 1 more. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you open. Beautiful. Shoulder away from neck. Fingertips long. And then return. Awesome. All right, we'll do the other side. And if I end up losing my mic, then you gotta let me know. All right, so here we're gonna hug the belly, 90 degrees of the hips, 90 degrees behind the knee. Make sure that you're stacked, knees, hips, shoulders, even fingertips. Start with your inhale, top arm up. And as you exhale, open into that big T. Is this side tighter or looser? Relax your shoulders, fingertips long, and then scoop your belly as you return. And again, inhale up and exhale, open. Beautiful. Maybe you can open a little wider, scoop your belly, and then return. 2 more. So first engage your belly, initiate with your breath, inhale and exhale, open wide. Beautiful. And then scoop and return. 1 more. Inhale on your way up and exhale as you open. Perfect. Breathe and hold. And exhale, return back to center. Awesome. All right, so we are going to start with some ab work. So all we need is a block in between our inner thighs, and we're gonna just come down piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra, rolling through your low back, then rolling through your mid back, and then upper back and head. Awesome. We'll slide the feet in. If you have a tight low back, keep your feet on the floor. Otherwise, lift your legs up to tabletop. Hug the block. Hug your belly. Lift your pelvic floor so that you're ready. Start with your inhale. You're going to support your head with your hands and exhale, curl up. Relax your shoulders. See if you can flex through your mid back a little bit more, and then slowly lower. And again, so remember, this is not a hinge. This is not a straight spine. This is rounding. The more you can hollow out at your chest, the more you can flex at your mid back, the harder you're going to work your core. And exhale, curl up. Support your head. And then inhale, lower. And exhale, curl up. Beautiful. Last 6. Exhale, curl up. Squeezing the block. Exhale, curl up. And exhale, curl up. Hug your belly every time. 3 more. Exhale, up. Last 2. Exhale, up. And 1 more. Exhale, up. And then come all the way down. Land your head. If you're tight in your low back, extend your legs up. If you're not tight in your low back, extend your legs across. But whichever way you extend, you're going to fully extend them. Make your legs longer and straighter, like you can almost touch the ceiling or almost touch the wall that you're reaching toward. So let's do 4 more wherever you are. Exhale, reach. Belly is tight. 3 more. Exhale, reach. Beautiful. Last 2. Exhale, reach. And 1 more. Exhale, reach. Return your legs back to tabletop. Support your head. Take a big inhale and exhale. Lift up. Reach your legs. Bend your legs. And return down. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. And inhale, lower. Last 4. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. When you work slower, you're working way harder. Last 2. Use your breath. One more. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. And inhale, come all the way down. Pull your knees into your chest. Let's do some toe tapping. First set we will do with your head down on the mat. Just open up through your shoulders, open up through your collarbones. Your palms will face in. So with your belly tight, touch the floor with 1 foot and then exhale back. So you're just tapping right underneath and then exhale back. Right underneath and exhale back and just down and exhale back. Last 2. 1 more. You're not going to do any tapping unless your belly is tight. Now you're going to tap a little further away. Tap and back. And tap further away and back. If further away challenges your low back, then just tap underneath. If tapping underneath doesn't feel the best, then just tap halfway down and then back. Beautiful. Last 4, belly tight. And collarbones still wide. Last 2, tap. Awesome. And 1 more. And now bring your hands to support the back of your head. Elbows wide. Big inhale here. And exhale, curl up. And now tap. Either close to your seat or farther away. Last 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Stay, curl up higher. Come all the way down. We're going to do 1 more set. For the second set, you have an option. You can tap 1 leg at a time or both feet together. Take a big inhale and exhale, curl up. And here I'm going to try both feet together. Exhale back. As long as my low back doesn't arch away from the floor, I'm good to tap. If it doesn't feel the best, I'm going to tap halfway down and back. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Curl up higher and come all the way down. Pull your knees in. Ready to do our extension. So now we're going to extend through the body, bending the other way. Let's start with breaststroke prep number 1. Again, if you have a tight low back, you're going to keep your forearm down. If you don't have a tight low back, you're going to let your arms hover above the floor with or without the weight. So I'm going to try the weight as long as my shoulders don't creep up. So first, let's start with the hips. Legs are long and straight, hips apart, belly straight. Keep your pelvic floor lifted. So Kegels. Start with your inhale, looking down toward the floor. And as you exhale, still looking down at your upper body. And slowly lengthen as you lower. And exhale, lift up. And inhale, lengthen as you lower. And exhale, lift up. Push a little pebble away with your nose. And then slowly lengthen as you lower. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, up. Remember, this isn't about height, so it's not about how high you can. It's how much you can lengthen through your spine on your way up and on your way down. Last 2, belly tight. So always reaching to the tips of your ears. Beautiful. And 1 more. Exhale, up. Awesome. Come all the way down. Sway your hips. Shake them out a little bit if you feel tension in your low back. We will continue. We're going to come into breaststroke prep number 2. So this is if you don't need the support of your arms. If you do, always bring them. Always think of your safety. So think of your low back if it's already tight and pinching. Start with your inhale. Track your shoulder blades. And as you come up, lift into a long line. Palms face in so that the collarbone stays wide. And then slowly lengthen as you lower. Relax your arms down. Inhale, retract your shoulder blades. And exhale, up. Look down toward the floor. Back of your neck straight and long. And then slowly lengthen as you lower. Relax your shoulders. 3 more. Retract. Beautiful. Slowly lower. 2 more. Retract and lift. And slowly lower. And 1 more. Retract and lift. Awesome. And then come all the way down. Let's come back into our cactus arms. Without the weight in your hand. We're going to extend the 1 leg long and straight as we come up. So remember, calm your shoulders. Hug your belly. Use your glutes here. Exhale, come up. Inhale, lengthen as you lower. So the leg is the same. It's not about the height. It's about length. How much longer can I make my leg? How much can I reach it across the room? Exhale, lengthen. Hug your belly. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lengthen. And inhale, lower. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, up. 3 more. Exhale, up. Last 2. Exhale, up. Beautiful. And 1 more. Exhale, up. And come all the way down. Shake your hips or shake your feet. So just shake them up to side. We're going to add a twist, and afterwards we're going to add a side bend. There's a difference between the two. So here again, cactus arms. Take a big inhale. And exhale, come up. And now slight little twist. Look toward one side of the room, back center, and exhale, other side of the room. If you're doing the twist with me, but you're tight in your low back, you can drop your hands, find the twist. Look to the side, find the twist. Let's do 2 more, belly tight, twist. Awesome. And 1 more twist. Back center, come all the way down. And next we're gonna do a side bend. Shake out your hips if you feel the tension in your low back. And now that side bend, relax your shoulders. Arms are ready, big inhale here. And exhale, come up. And now side bend. So here, you're crunching into one side. And then back center, crunch into the other side. Back center, 4 more. 3 more. Almost like you're driving a car and you're turning. And 1 more. Turn the corner, back center, hold, and come all the way down. Beautiful. We're going to target the shoulders next. So 1 more extension here. Relax the shoulders, hug your belt, pull your belly button away from the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale, come up. Inhale, reach. As soon as you reach your arms, you're working your shoulders, and then bend back and lower. Exhale, up. If reaching up causes tension in your shoulders, then reach into a V. And then bend back and slowly lower. Belly tight. Let's do 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Remember to breathe. Last 2. Hold on to your core. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And 1 more. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. And inhale all the way down. Shake out your hips or push back into a shell or child's pose. Relax. You can breathe wide. So expand your rib cage out into the, rather than breathing into your belly or chest, breathe into your ribs. More last inhale here. And exhale, come back up. Restack your spine. We're ready for 100. So if you're sitting up, just grab a seat on your mat. Pick up a block. And we're going to come all the way down. Beautiful. So again, tight low back. You're going to keep your feet down on the floor. If your back isn't tight and you want to work harder, you're going to lift your legs up to tabletop or maybe even extend your legs as you pump your arms. So I'm going to start with my flexed legs, and then if I have the energy, I'm going to extend my legs. So here, open up through your chest. Keep your neck relaxed. Keep your throat open. Start with your inhale, nod your chin, and exhale, curl up. Relax your shoulders. Start pumping. Inhale and exhale. 10. Inhale, keep on looking at your block, and exhale. 20 in and exhale. 30 in and exhale. 40 in and exhale. 50 legs long and exhale. 60 inhale and exhale. 70, keep on looking straight forward. 80, last 20 and exhale. 90, last 10 and exhale. 100, inhale, bend your legs, come up a little higher, and all the way down. Pull your knees into your chest. Awesome. All right, let's do our half roll back. Grab onto one leg, rock yourself up, and you're gonna roll away, rock away. So for this one, face you. You can hug a block in between your inner thighs anyway. So if you feel tension in your hips, maybe a wider grip is better for you. So we're gonna start with your spine rounded. You're over your legs. Remember, you're not dropping your wrist below your shoulder, whether you're rolling back or rolling forward. Roll back. Beautiful. And then roll forward. Let's do 4 more. Roll away from your legs. Awesome. And then inhale forward. 3 more, roll away from your legs. And roll forward, rounding your spine every time. Pulling your belly button up and in. Awesome. And 1 more. Roll away from your legs. And then come forward and relax your arms. We'll take away the block because we're going to add tension of the one leg. So we're going to start with rolling away from your legs, extending one leg, belly tight, and then come forward, land your foot. Same thing other side. Extend one leg long and straight. Meanwhile, your belt stays tight. Roll forward. Last 4, roll away. Beautiful. And then dive forward. 3 more. Last 2. Perfect. And 1 more. Roll away. And then come forward over your legs. We're going to bring the block back. We're going to find a twist and flexion. So we're going to combine 2 movements here. First, we roll back. And then we're going to twist. So that means if I'm twisting to the right side, I'll bring my right hand down and behind me. Open up through your chest. Watch your shoulders. And then come forward. Dive forward. Other leg. So first roll back. Then your left hand down and behind. Look toward it. Hug your belly. Return forward. Again, roll back. So this is called obliques roll back. So first roll, then twist. Look toward your fingertips. And then come forward. Beautiful. Again, hugging your belly, hugging the block, and then come forward. Let's do 4 more. Roll back, then twist. 3 more. Last 2. Reach. And 1 more. Reach. And then come back forward over your legs. And from here, we're going to come into our butterfly stretch. From here, your hands on your shins, your forehead reaching towards your feet. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, restack your spine piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. At the top, use your arms to pull on your shins and lift your heart a little higher. And from here, bending the other way, rounding your spine, hollowing out like you're coming over a barrel. Drop your head, no tension in shoulders. And come back up, restacking your spine against that wall, piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. Once you've come up, then hold on to your shins and lift your heart a little higher. Take a peek up and then slowly come over that barrel again. Hug your belly, hollow out your belly button. We'll do 2 more. Lift up first. Then lift your heart a little higher. Open your collarbones a little wider. And last time, round and roll. Beautiful. Drop your head. Breathe. And exhale, come back up. Restack. So first you're sitting nice and tall. Then lift your heart. Awesome. And then relax. Have a seat on your block. Let's do a little bit more twisting. Remember, the position of your legs is up to you as long as your hips are happy. Some of us are happy with our legs extended. We can always have our legs flexed or crossed. So for this one, I will grab onto my weights and I'll do cactus arms. Hug my belly, hug your belly. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, twist. Inhale, center, and exhale. Inhale, center. See if you can disconnect from your legs. Sometimes people end up gripping through their legs, tucking their tail under. What we want is nice and tall with your legs relaxed. Exhale, twist. And exhale, twist. Beautiful. Last 4. Exhale, twist. 3 more. Exhale, twist. Last 2. Exhale, twist. And 1 more. Exhale, twist. From here, exhale, push up. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, push up. So this isn't really a big weight. All that we're aiming for is just to become taller, arms straighter and longer. Last 2, exhale, push. And 1 more. Exhale, push. Now bring the back of your hand against your forehead. Drop your shoulders. We're going to pulse for 2. Pulse, pulse. Second pulse a little deeper. Keep your legs nice and calm. along with your shoulders. Exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, center, last two. And one more. And then back center. Open your arms into a T. Just slightly round them. Take a big inhale and exhale. Pulse twice again. With your arms nice and wide. Other side. Belly tight, sit taller. 4 more. Last 3. Exhale. 2 more. Hug your belt, sit tall. And 1 more. And then back center and relax. Awesome. So why don't we do one more extension exercise, and then we'll have 10 minutes for legs. So that'll be plenty. So for the extension, again, we're gonna face down. So belly down on the mat. Make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure that you're not gripping. If you are, just sway your hips side to side. We're gonna start extending arms, like you're reaching both arms and then reaching both legs. So let's give a couple here a try. Exhale, extend arms. And exhale, extend legs. Beautiful. Exhale, arms. And exhale, legs. Last 4. Exhale, reach. 3 more, reach. Last 2, belly tight. And 1 more. Exhale, reach. And exhale, reach. Awesome. So now extend one leg behind you, but it's not parallel. So your leg won't stay parallel. You're going to turn it out. So toes to the outside, heel to the inside. You found the rotation in your hip, and then land your foot down. Other leg turned out as you extend it across the room. So as soon as you turn your leg out, you're going to feel your glute working big time, because you're fully extending as well. Not only you're turning it, but you're also reaching it longer and straighter. Last 4. 3. Last 2. Exhale, reach. And 1 more, reach. Awesome. Now we're going to extend through all 4s, hugging your belly, reach. Inhale, bring them down. And exhale, reach again. If you have a tight low back, you're going to keep your feet on the floor and just extend through your upper body. Exhale, reach. Last 2. Exhale, reach. Keep on looking down. And on your last one, reach. Halfway down and swim. So even though you're moving your arms and your legs, your trunk, your hips are nice and still. You're not all over the mat. You're using a wide inhale here and a full exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Last exhale. Inhale, hold. And exhale all the way down. And just sway your hips. Open your legs wide, wider than your mat. Turn your legs out in the hip socket. Plant your forehead down on your hands. Bend your legs so that your heels are connected. Exhale, squeeze your heels. Inhale, release. As you focus on squeezing your heels, using your glutes, make sure you're not hiking up through your pelvis. Last 6. 5 more. Exhale, squeeze. And exhale, squeeze. Last 2. Squeeze. And 1 more. Squeeze. Beautiful. Now we have another set of 6. It's up to you whether you keep your thighs down or lift them along with me. Exhale, squeeze. And squeeze. Beautiful. Exhale, squeeze. Last 3. Squeeze. 2 more. Squeeze. And last time. Squeeze. And release. And all the way down. Shake out your hips. And push back into a wide-legged stretch. Shell. So here you can keep your knees as wide as they are. Just bring your big toes together. Push back. Drop your forehead into your low back. If you felt the tension in your low back, see if you can round your back. Open it up. Breathe into that area. Last inhale. And exhale. Come back up. Restack. And let's do some legs. Awesome. All right, so we're going to start on our side. If you have a sensitive hip, you can always find some extra padding. Either place a thin block or a thin cushion, or even double up on your mat here. Once you are here, come all the way down. And here again, you're in between two panes of glass. So one pane of glass in front of you, one behind you, and that just means you're not rolling forward, you're not rolling back, you're staying right on top of your side. With your hand on your hip or with your hand in front of you like a kickstand, you're going to reach both legs long and straight. Imagine someone's pulling you by your toes, fully extending. Beautiful. Make sure you can see your toes though. You don't want to be hyperextending, so you don't want to be arching your low back. Hug your belly as you lift. Hug your belly before you lift. Beautiful. Last 5. Exhale, lift. 4 more. Exhale, lift. Last 3. Exhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, up. And 1 more, belly tight, up. From here, stay where you are. Drop your bottom leg. Exhale, squeeze. And exhale, squeeze. Relax your shoulders. So upper body is not working. Just your belly is nice and tight. Breathe fully. We have 5 more. Exhale, squeeze. 4 more. Last 3, squeeze. 2 more, squeeze. And last time, squeeze and hold. Now the top leg. Paint a line. Squeeze together. Paint a line and squeeze. Last 6. Squeeze. 5 more. 4. So you're painting with your toes, smearing with your heel. Last 2. Beautiful. And 1 more. Hold and reach. And come all the way down. Awesome. So we're going to do 1 more for the top leg. Nice and simple. You're going to extend your top leg. You're going to let your bottom leg rest here. And here, find a twist in your hip. Untwist. Twist up. Twist down. Inhale. Exhale. Hug your belt. Last 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. Last 1. Twist and land your foot. Kickstand your top leg in front of you. Your bottom leg stays strong and long. Now your top hand will be a kickstand. Your bottom arm, your bottom bicep is supporting your head. So here what we're going to do is come into a side bend. Take a big inhale here. Lift your bottom leg. Lift your bottom arm along with your head, and then slowly lower. And exhale, side bend. Remember, you're not forward folding, you're side folding. So it's the side body here that's crunching. Beautiful. Last 5. 4 more. Last 3. 2 more. And 1 more. Exhale, reach, 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 and come all the way down. And shake out your hips, maybe smack your hip if you felt that. We have 1 more side before we go. So I'm going to keep the padding under my other hip as well. Do the same if your hip is tight or if you're very bony and you feel the floor. So here, starting with your both legs connected, so inner thighs are squeezing tight. When you look down, you're able to see your toes. From here, belly tight, exhale, lift. And long straight legs. So remember, it's not about how high I can reach my legs. It's about how straight and long I can make them. And exhale, up. 5 more. 4. Beautiful. Last 3. Last 2. And last time, reach and hold. From here, keep your top leg strong and long. Drop your bottom. Exhale, squeeze. Last 6. Exhale, squeeze. 5 more. Last 2. Exhale, squeeze. And 1 more squeeze. Now top leg, paint and smear. Inhale, reach. Exhale, smear. Relax your shoulder. 5 more. 4. Don't forget your belt. Last 2. And 1 more. Beautiful. Squeeze together. Bring them down. Just the top leg twists. 9, 8. So you're twisting from your hip. Belly tight. See if you can make this leg longer, straighter. Last 5. 4 more. Last 3. 2 more. And last 1. And land your foot all the way down. We have last side bend here. So your top leg is a kickstand. Your top hand is a kickstand. Bottom arm, bottom bicep is supporting your head. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, lift up. Straight long leg comes up. And then slowly lower. You're crunching through the side body. Awesome. And exhale, lift. Keep on looking forward. Exhale, lift. Don't engage your neck. Nice and easy and loose. Last 5. Exhale, up. 4 more. Last 3. Exhale, up. Beautiful. Last 2. Exhale, up. And 1 more. Exhale, up. Come all the way down. And we're almost out of time. So why don't we face down and push, come up onto all 4s. Let's do a couple cats here, just to neutralize before we go. Untuck your toes here, knee under the hip, wrist under the shoulder. Shoulder distance apart, hip distance apart, with your belly tight. Exhale, round your spine. So first tucking your tail under, rounding your low back, mid back, drop your head and breathe. And exhale, untuck piece by piece. Vertebra by vertebra, lift your heart. You have a long, straight spine. 2 more, get ready. And exhale, tuck under and round. Beautiful. Let your head hang, breathe. And exhale, untuck and round. And 1 more, big inhale here. And exhale, round your spine. Beautiful. And then unround, untuck. Tuck your toes under. We're going to push back into a down dog. And eventually we're going to stand up. So take a big inhale here. And exhale, push back. Push back into a down dog. Pedal your heels. Drop your head. Your neck and throat are happy. You're not gripping anywhere there. Open up through your chest. Pedal 2 more times. Beautiful. And now legs nice and still. Gently stay in the down dog. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Stay down. Keep your head dangling. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, restack your spine piece by piece. Start at the pelvis, low back, mid back, and upper back and head. And we're going to come down 1 more time. Big inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Fold all the way down. Let your hands hang. Drop your shoulders. Relax your head. And you're going to come up last time, piece by piece, vertebra by vertebra. Nice and slow until you're standing all the way up. And my cameraman is asleep, so I'm going to kneel down for you guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. And we have 1 more class tomorrow morning, so I'll see you then. Have a good one.